Hey guys, and welcome back to the finale of Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. It's time for the final level, Gol and Maya's Citadel. Thank you, helpful handy dandy subtitle.
And boy, is it gonna be a tough one.
Oh yeah, we got Dark Eco, we got Evil Machinations, we got Lurkers out the wazoo, we got the robot from the Spider Caves for some reason.
Which they managed to put together pretty quickly, between then and now.
Wow, that's a brother-sister duo, they don't fuck around.
It's not just evil, it's abominable.
They don't even pay us. I mean, they feed us, but there's no dignity without being paid. Pay me!
No, we'll pay you in food, that's all you get.
You know what the head of the robot reminds me of, right?
It looks like a mosquito.
Yeah. From what game?
Mr. Mosquito?
No, think a bit closer to home. Rayman.
Oh yeah, those things.
Yeah, my mind makes silly connections. But the main thrust, I don't know why I keep using the word thrust, I don't even think that's the right word. But the main goal of the Citadel is to rescue the 4 sages. And let me tell you, when I streamed this, I was dying all the time. The game expects you to be very good with your platforming at this point.
I don't blame you for dying a lot. There's a lot of bottomless pits, as you can see. The entire area is a bottomless pit. All you have are these slices of pizza to walk on.
Please, mate, don't make funny jokes while I'm drinking.
Yeah, don't make funny commentary. We're not here for that.
How dare you? That's my job. No one will like me otherwise.
So yeah, every time you rescue a sage, you get a power cell, so that's a good incentive as any.
Well, you know, it would be the goodness in our hearts that should be spurring us on, but yeah, shiny collectibles, that works as well.
This is a platformer, we only work for collectibles.
Oh yeah, and now we're truly into like the friggin' technological style of level. This is like friggin' Eggman Land, this is... I'm trying to think of another, like, mechanical themed level.
The entirety of Ratchet and Clank, there you go.
There you go, yeah, that had a lot of like friggin' tech.
For being a game about, being in space in the future, it wasn't very, insanely high-tech. It just kind of had this... They looked like toys, actually.
Yeah. What's the deal with the colored platforms? Because I remember always dying on those bits.
Those are kind of annoying. If you step on a platform of one color, all the ones of that color disappear.
Okay. Well, at least it's straightforward.
And normally what I would do is just jump on all those platforms and then die, but then I realized, wait a minute. I don't have to do that. I'll just, take it slow and start over.
Maybe I don't need to die. Oh, what a refreshing concept.
So this part can be a bit annoying. There's these endlessly spawning baby lurkers from these machines, and you gotta get through the gauntlet to get to them. Get over here. There you go.
Let's do it.
Just gotta make sure I got all the precursor orbs. Yes, I did.
Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but are there, like, eco-specific paths? Like, not in terms of, like, branching paths, but, like, the challenges. Like, you have a challenge revolving around blue eco, one around red, and so on.
Sort of, yeah. There is one that uses blue eco specifically that's very interesting.
I remember exactly what you're talking about. I died on that one a lot. In fact, you could just take any, like, frame of this video. It could even be, like, I don't know, the ending credits, and I probably died on there as well.
It could happen. You could probably get killed during the credits if you, glitch it or something.
Ah, that's the first sage.
The Red Sage.
Guys, please save me. I haven't eaten in days. No, dancing now. Saving later.
You finally come to rescue.
Is that Clancy Brown?
I bet it is.
It's got a very specific kind of voice.
It's kind of got that in his voice.
What are your names?
I'm Daxter.
Jak and Daxter, IMDb.
Good job, Daxter.
You know, he was friggin' Lex Luthor in Justice League.
Mm-hmm.
So godly.
And he voiced like half of the dragons in Spiral 1.
Yeah, he did. Once again, Kevin Conroy as Ollie the Fisherman, still laughing to this day.
Forever and always.
Oh no, it was Sherman Howard who voiced the Red Sage.
Huh. What's his,
I don't know either, it's fine. Apparently he was in Red Dead Redemption, he was Core in Daxter.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Oh, he was in Malcolm in the Middle. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Good show. Don't take my Jesus Christ comment to mean anything negative. Alright, what are we up against next, mate, challenge-wise?
I believe the one coming up is the Blue Eco Challenge. But first things first, I got a little bit greedy here.
Ah, oh.
I don't know, I wasn't thinking about the obvious button that gives you more platforms. I'm like, oh my god, I need those now.
Well, that'll teach you to think ahead, I suppose.
But this isn't the Blue Eco Challenge, but it does have Blue Eco at one point that you do need for something.
Yeah, there's a little bit of normal platforming to begin with. It's good stuff.
This one's a little bit wonky at times because if you don't grab onto the side of the platform at the right time, you won't grab it.
Huh. Well,
I've died many a death on this from time to time.
okay, is the fire really necessary? The platform's already spiked on the edges. Where's the fire even coming out of?
I think there's some kind of a jet thing off camera.
Oh, above. Okay, that makes sense.
And also, I think you can stand on that platform on the edge and not get hit by the fire, I think.
Not being hit by fire, always a good thing.
Just trying to intimidate you. Look at me, I'm fire. Don't touch me, though.
Fire, my flaming dick is bigger.
Oh god, why?
I don't know why I'm being so lewd in this recording session. I didn't intend for it to be.
And then, like an idiot, I just stood here and took the fire. Instead of jumping to the next platform, which is what you should do.
I'm surprised they don't have a, oh, I'm on fire animation.
I'm surprised it didn't knock you off the platform, thankfully, but it didn't happen.
Well, in a lesser platformer game, that would have happened. Fuck knockback and all who sail ashore her.
That's like the worst thing in any platforming game when you're trying to, do precise stuff and something can knock you back. Not just take you damage, but knock you back.
Good work, fellows. Old Samos was right about you. Great piles of precursors.
I wonder what sage this is, based on its color.
Is it the blue sage?
He looks more slightly indigo to me, but yeah, it's the blue sage.
Oh, well, Indigo's a shade of blue, isn't it?
It's close.
Yeah. You do that.
Yeah.
We'll,
You eccentric pile of crap. Where are we going now?
weirdo.
He's all hopped up on that blue eco.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, it's thematically appropriate.
I'm not sure what that means about the red sage. He's just kind of chill,
Well, it's not anger, it's power, and he was very powerfully built.
On to the next one. But before that, we're gonna get that scout fly that I missed at the entrance.
Oh, chaff, what do you like?
Tell you, man, Insomniac stuff is just right there where you're not gonna see it. Let's put it right next to the entrance.
God, I remember one of the desert levels in the Second World of Spyro 1 doing that. Right behind the entrance.
Come on, pizza. Keep rotating.
Come on, Pac-Man, you can do it.
Right?
Wacka wacka wacka. Oh god, I'm getting sick. Please stop the rotating.
What have they done to you? They've turned you into a flat pancake. And turned you into metal.
Dark Eco, the most elusive and magical of Eco.
Ah, here's a blue eco section. This one's kind of cool.
Couldn't stretch out that yep anymore. I have vivid memories of this bit.
It's pretty easy to do, but if you're trying to, get all the orbs and stuff, it can be a bit annoying.
Land on the next launcher.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Don't miss the next launcher.
Hope you're good with heights.
It's vertical platforming. Literally.
Yeah, literally. The most literal sense. Thankfully, that we have blue eco running through our veins at all times in this section. Well, until it runs out. So, collecting the orbs isn't as hard as it possibly could have been.
Yeah, since they'll just come to you, but you gotta wait for them to get just close enough.
Waiting in video games, but I want my instant gratification now.
You'll get it. Eventually.
How do you feel when it comes to having, well, like being forced to be patient in video games?
It depends on what I'm forced to do. Like, waiting on platforms, that's okay, it doesn't take too long.
No.
If it's something like, waiting for, a walking cutscene, or like, waiting on an elevator to come down, you have to fight stuff to wait for it to come down, that kind of thing.
Just, like, get to the point. I don't mind waiting as long as there's payoff.
Exactly. Like, you want something on the other end of that wait time.
It's like a reason I don't really have a problem with the chest opening animations in Ocarina of Time, and that reference may be a bit on the nose, because you probably know who I'm talking about here. But they took that out completely in Breath of the Wild.
Thought I'd live to see the day when I needed to be rescued by a boy and his muskrat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give Gall and Maya a little payback.
Oh yeah, I love this guy. He's probably my favourite stage.
They are pretty cool, but yeah, I like him the best.
Okay, we're cooking with gas now.
Yeah, so all that's left is just to save Samos.
That's like a freaking gen platform that appears in Crash when you get the appropriate coloured gem.
That was always so satisfying to just, you know, you get the right colored gem and you see that one platform that used to be invisible, but now it's there. It's like, yeah, I can do that part of the level now.
It's just really satisfying. It's like collecting the Chaos Emeralds, as it were, but in Crash. It always goes back to Sonic for me, I apologise.
It's fine. It's a platforming game as well, so...
Uh-huh. Well, most of the time, anyway.
It's speed forming.
Oh, you gotta really think ahead on this one.
Yeah, it's... Again, like, I like the idea of the little colored platforms, but... You know, growing up, it got kind of annoying having to jump on the right ones, or you pick the wrong one at the wrong time, and then kind of have to die.
Yeah, you just gotta die. Nothing else you can do.
Dying isn't fun. I'm not a fan of it.
No. Tried it once, not really my thing.
It's not for everybody.
Exactly. Ooh. Oh, I remember this.
Yeah, it's like so close.
Oh man. That was slick.
And now there's these rotating,
Things? Like, what is this powering? The universe?
I guess, I mean, maybe you could say they're powering the force field around. Well, no. Well, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Not even Gol and Maya know.
It's like, why do we need to build this, Master? Mistress? Yeah, looks cool, I guess.
They're just fun little rods for the lurkers. It's like, yay! We're high above a bottomless pit. Whee!
And you know they don't get workers' comp or anything if accidents happen.
They get paid in eco.
They get allowed to live. That's their payment plan.
Living is fun.
Booyah. Wow, 2,000 of the suckers?
Mm-hmm.
Is that for the whole game?
Yep.
Okay, I was going to say, that'll be a bit much to have in one level. That's right, I can fly.
Good work, boys. You're real heroes now.
Yeah, real heroes. Take that, Sora.
Real heroes collect everything.
Sages, and together we'll open the shield door surrounding the Precursor robot.
Oh yeah, the sages are going to help us. This is dope.
If you guys open that shield, what are you gonna do about the robot?
Nothing, Daxter.
Yeah?
We have to keep the shield open. It's up to you two to figure out how.
Well, of course. You think we were going to go throughout this game without a badass final boss giant robot? Behave.
But I mean, they're sages. They could combine their power and destroy it. I mean, they're almighty, powerful beings that control the very forces of nature.
Yeah, but Gol and Maya are goths, and they have black magic the likes of which these sages can't even comprehend. That goddamn vocal effect on his voice.
Dark Eco isn't limitless. It's obviously contained.
Releasing that much Dark Eco will destroy everything we know.
But it will look cool, and that's all I care about, Samos. Things that are cool.
It'll be like a big old blacklight party every day.
Beauty? Have you two looked in the mirror lately?
Just wait until we open the silos, little one.
Ah, yes, little one. That's the only thing I can come up with, because I'm so mad that you tarnished my looks.
Oh, look at you. You're small and fuzzy. That's a detriment to your character.
It is implied that you are ugly, and you have no alibi.
That's a pretty cool robot, though.
I've seen better, but this one's not bad for a final boss.
And stop that robot.
Okay, I'll stop the robot. But first, I gotta go back and get this thing.
Oh, chaffy chaff chaff chaff.
Nobody's perfect.
Never said you were. But, you know, you can be on the ball when you need to be.
On the ball? It's good enough, okay.
Okay, I didn't mean for that to happen.
I accept this judgment. I am on the ball.
And there you go, guys. 100% as promised. Well, 101%. We went even further beyond.
Oh man, it's changing color.
A very interesting camera angle here. I would have expected some top-down lurker fighting.
That would have been pretty cool. It's a last little gauntlet. Here, just take it. Just take all of the eco you need.
Just have all our ecos combined. Guys, we're not on the thing yet. Oh, wait, you're trying to open the geyser.
You think it would have already forced it open by now? So yeah, first phase of the fight. Let's use yellow eco and shoot its laser.
Oh, yeah. I remember this being a pretty fun final boss.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's very climactic for sure.
Oh, you want an example of a game with a final boss that is not climactic in the slightest? Jak 2. I don't know what happened. That game is hard as balls, but the final boss is piss easy.
I know, it's like the first boss of that game felt more climactic than anything else.
What was that one again?
It's the one where you fight Praxis in the rain on top of the fortress.
Oh, right,
the
yeah.
robot.
Yeah, I remember. That was pretty tricky, actually. Whoa, these are some intense looking lurkers.
Coming straight out of the Dark Eco at that.
Oh, jeez.
So it kind of makes you wonder, like, do lurkers, are they born from Dark Eco, you think?
Who knows?
More lore.
Yep, the deepest.
Time to get epic for no reason.
Whee! I'm guessing you have to do that, otherwise you get hurt or die?
You insta-die.
Wow.
But it has a pretty long timer, so you got plenty of time to get to it.
Yeah, it's telegraphed pretty well.
So next phase, hey Tom, you like shockwaves?
No! Look at this fucking bit trip kind of explosion effects over it.
I know it's all pixelated and low budget. I love it.
I'm only saying that because we recorded the bit trip collection for Anton and Vox Smart PC today.
I've always been curious about that game. Is it good?
Well, tune in and you can see for yourself.
Alright, right here on Hellfire Commentaries.
Oh, chilling. It's the best.
So yeah, every phase of the fight, the opening on the silo gets a little bit bigger. That's not good.
It's just mostly to kind of restrict your movement, but you'll be fine.
We got plenty of space. So this part can be a bit, not tough, but you might take a hit. You kind of have to play chicken with this thing, and just at the right second.
Nice. You're pretty good when it comes to reflexes though, mate. I believe in you.
And I think that should do it. Yep.
Ooh.
It's getting pissed now.
Reminds me a little bit of N. Jin and his robotic creation in Crash Bandicoot. Especially in the second game.
A lot of like kind of patchwork stuff going on.
Not be allowed to get it. Light eco. That could be the stuff to chain me back.
Yeah, I won't count on it.
Might stop that robot. Stay fuzzy.
Oh man, moral choices.
I love it actually appeared on screen.
That would be pretty cool actually. I like to see that.
Save the world, but do it quickly.
You know, on one hand, you get Dexter to turn back to his normal boring self, or save the world.
He's more appealing as the friggin' Otzel, honestly.
He's more marketable too.
White Eco, I don't think is brought up again in future games.
Yeah, in later games you have light eco. Here it's just white eco, I think.
Oh yeah, by your powers combined, I am Super Jak. Daxter gets fuck all.
All for Jak.
Bye, bitch.
Instant death.
And there we go. Yeah, that's right. You're taking another dark eco bath.
Well, there you go, Golemaya. All the dark eco you ever wanted, forever.
And you can just stay in there. Okay, mate, rapidly approaching credits. Jak and Daxter. As short and sweet as you could possibly muster.
It is a pretty good, all-around fun, not so open-world platformer, but it's fun to collect stuff. It's pretty chill, got a good chill soundtrack, cool characters, fun levels, cool powers. It's fun to run through, fun to speedrun even. So, yeah,
I would say it is the textbook example of a well-done 3D platformer. You know, just due to the unlimited lives and such, it's not the most challenging, but I would say it's just the right amount of challenging for a pleb like me. I enjoy the comedy in it. You know, Daxter, as great and obnoxious as he can be, is, you know, he's pretty funny as well. Contrasts nicely against the silent protagonist of Jak. All the other characters are interesting, if not enjoyable, and well, it ended on a good note. I'll give it that.
Happily ever after, Gull and Maya are dead.
Yeah, forever, and even after that.
And even after Infinity.
The Dark Eco probably destroyed them.
Well, that is the end of the HFC playthrough of Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. We will not be covering 2, sadly. I'm not really a fan of that game. But maybe 3 at some point, who knows. I've been Ntom64, he's been Chef X Grenade, and this has been Daxter cop blocking Jak once again. We'll see you next time for another HFC playthrough. Bye bye.
See ya.
Yakko! What could that be?
Wow! It's an ancient precursor door. It looks like it will only open if we fill all 100 holes with power cells.
We're heroes, remember? We have 100 power cells.
Wow! What is it?
It's so beautiful.
I